Alright guys, we are up. Okay, let's play some Cyberpunk. Last night to be doing it. So pretty excited, but as long as there are no technical difficulties, which I think I've got it under control, then we're gonna be having some Monster Hunter World starting tomorrow, and I should hopefully have fix that. And then I should hopefully have the PS3 emulator going pretty soon as well. So I can play some PlayStation 3 games. Canadian, what's going on, buddy? Hey. Uh-oh. Did the game just crash that quick? It did. Wow. That's okay. I just started it. I can bring it back up. And I was just saying that it was super stable now because of all the new patches. Well, I wasn't saying it, but I was thinking it. I think I said it in some earlier streams at least. Anyways, point being, shame on you, Cyberpunk. This is the last night I'm going to be doing it. I'm at the end of the story. I've done like just about all the side stuff there is. I'm sure there's a few more things I could do. If I finish the story and still have time, then I'll, you know, play that for a while. But tomorrow I'm going to be starting up Monster Hunter World. So pretty excited about that.
Good morning,
anyways, Canadian, do you have a Discord, by the way? I've got a Discord server I just started up. I'd love to have you in it. You seem really cool. You could contribute a lot to it. Got a few people in there. It's growing every day though, so I'd love to have you in there.
Santo Domingo, Netrunners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid.
Monster Hunter World.
Trauma team scraping cybers.
Gonna be doing something pretty cool with that as well.
And in Pacific.
Okay.
Well,
One thing I was gonna do. Hold on. Just a sec. I gotta post all my
join me for another day.
all my links.
Power grid.
You do have Discord. Awesome. I gotta come up with a I have a good URL shortener. Yes, I will do that. I'm gonna create a URL shortener for the invite link for that too, so I can have a decent Discord link to invite people to. But yeah, I'll put it in the chat. Give me just a sec. Alright, let's see. Hold on, I think I got the here. This should be it. Let's see if I can. Alright. Okay, here you go. Oh, that seems a bit long. That's not it. There we go. There you go. See, and tonight, yes, last night, awesome. Okay. All right, Canadians in the Discord. All right, okay, enough playing around Discord. Let's actually play the game. So just a heads up, Canadian, I'm going to, on the next game I play, I'm actually going to be, it's crazy. It crashed on me again every time I open it up like that. Anyways, it's alright. Oh, is Steam doing a... Oh, Steam's doing an update on it. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna be like that, Steam. So the next game I'm gonna be playing is Monster Hunter World. Oh, I'm waiting for the game. I'll just do this. So the next game I'm gonna be playing is Monster Hunter World. And so with that, I'm gonna be having a few people joining in the chat, or as like a live commentator while I'm playing. So that's gonna be pretty fun. I guess I'll be using Discord to just have them in the streamer voice connect through that. So if people want to drop in and chat while I'm playing Monster Hunter World, that'll be pretty cool. All right. So oh, can everybody? Did the game just? Oh, you know what? I bet Discord's making the game crash. Okay, I'm gonna close Discord. You never heard of Monster Hunter World? Oh man, it's such a good game. It's a really good game. And I'm also going to be doing a few more games. I'm going to be running a PlayStation 3 emulator and like playing all the big hits on PlayStation 3. So I'm going to be playing like Shadow of the Colossus, The Last of Us, games like that, all the big ones. Because, you know, I never actually had a PlayStation 3, and so all those, I did play Shadow of the Colossus back on PS2, but obviously I want to play City Skylines. I will put City Skylines on the list. I will give it a shot.
City!
Absolutely.
Body count lottery.
I know you've been asking me to play that for a while, so I will definitely play it. What? Come on. Wow. I don't know. Maybe it's... I'm just gonna close everything. It's good. Let's see. It's good for streaming as well as look at ray trace. Okay, sure. I'll definitely try it out. Cyberpunk's acting crazy tonight. Don't know what its problem is. Maybe that has something to do with it. Let's see how that goes. That's alright. It's nice having you in here at least. I really appreciate you hopping in the chat. That's always awesome to have folks in there. Alright, so I'm not gonna mess with anything because the game's running fine now. Okay. So yeah, but I'm like at the end of the game now, and there's like a few side things I'm gonna try and finish off, like the cyber psychos, finding all the cyber psychos, because that's actually pretty fun. I wish I would have done that earlier, but I've done like everything else in the game. So
assailant struck as the parade was in.
And I've got like a lot of the DLSS problems where the screen, I was having that screen tearing issue and stuff like that. I think I think NVIDIA, yeah, it stopped. What it was doing was it crashed every time I like went to a different program. So it works fine as long as I don't leave the game, which is fine. I wasn't planning on leaving it. I just wanted to make sure everything was working, but I'm pretty sure everything's working all right anyways. Oh, you know what? This is the wrong save file, isn't it? Yeah, it's forward to death. That's where I'm at. This is like, yeah, that's it. Here it is. Yeah, that one. 115 hours. Yeah. So the next time I do Cyberpunk, I'm going to, when the DLC content's about to drop, then I'll I'm gonna do another build. Look, Olive, there's the guy floating in the air. That's your buddy right there. So the next content with Cyberpunk will be right before they come out with the DLC content. I'm gonna do an all melee character build, because that's pretty fun. It's fun to watch, and the melee in this game is really fun. And so now that I know how to build a character and I've gone through all the crafting and all that stuff, I know what to do. So, and I'm gonna play that in very hard mode, because hard mode could be a little bit harder.
It's a damn shame.
And I'm gonna also, by then, the modding community should probably have some really neat mods out. So I'm definitely going to be adding some mods in there as well.
And to you.
Also, I've heard that there's some just good mods out there right now that just make the game more stable, which is a plus. So, but I figured I'd give the game a vanilla playthrough and do all the content, and I did that, and I have a good character. My recommendation in playing this game is to get a double jump as soon as you can, because it is so awesome. Alright, so let's play the game. I hope this doesn't crash it. I'm trying to move my chat. Let's see if it crashes it. It did crash it. Shit. Also, Red Dead streams back when. Yes, I am gonna do Red Dead as well. Man, messing with it at all crashes it. That's really weird that's doing that. But that's alright. I can bring it back up. It's just, I don't know why it's acting so crazy. But I will bring it back up. This is the first time it's actually done this, so I think I'm gonna actually, for sure, if I play it again, I'm gonna get the mod that makes it more stable. I should have probably already gotten the mod, at least that, but it's good enough for now. This is the first time it's actually crashed whenever I just wasn't directly, whenever I left it and went into a different screen or did something outside the game. So I wonder if they yeah, I know Red Dead's got some really awesome mods for sure. So I've discovered that a lot of the issues now as far as playing games, because I want to play them in everything in max settings with as good of ray tracing as possible. So I've discovered that I need to watch the VRAM on this 3070, because as it turns out, they're great graphics cards. You can play in max settings and just about max ray tracing in just pretty much every game in 1440 or 2K resolution. So, and hit 50 or 60 FPS at minimum. So the big takeaway here is that you really see the new 30 series get limited because of its VRAM. And I know people have complained about it because it's like, oh, it only has 8 gigs of VRAM. And because of that, like, it does affect those max settings. I think that in future games, like 2 years down the road, you'll be able to, like, once ray tracing and stuff becomes more of a norm, that the 3070s are going to suffer because you're going to have to sacrifice some things because the VRAM is going to get maxed out at 8 gigs. Which is crazy to say. But if everything goes like I think it is, then hopefully sometime around April I'll be getting the 3090 in here. So I am definitely excited about that. I'm definitely going to be doing some messing around with it. So I'm trying to decide on which 3090 to get. My option is the MSI Gamemax Trio or the EVGA FTW3 Ultra. I do want the EVGA 3090 more than the MSI. I think it outperforms it by maybe 0.5% or so. But I've heard that people have some issues with the red-lipped 3090 EVGA 3090s. So that's one thing I'm gonna be looking for because I
just got back from doing some reconnaissance.
I definitely don't want that. Anyways, let's go ahead and go after Arasaka and try and save my life.
Any sleep at all? The older you get, the less you need. Besides, I wouldn't have slept a wink before.
Oh, and also let me make sure, just to be sure. Yeah, I'm gonna drop these. The game might have been actually crashing because the ray tracing was too high. Maybe the VRAM was like going over when I left the game and it was crashing. That's a possibility. That might have been what was happening. My Asus 64 software isn't running, so I can't actually see any of the correct clocks on my little LCD screen right there. So I have no idea. But that's all right. I'll drop that down just to be on the safe side. Oh, it just crashed. Let me see if anything else is running in the background that could be affecting it. Is Discord? Okay, I'm gonna quit Discord. Maybe that has something to do with it. I'm going to exit Asus 64 because the game's never crashed this much. This is like a crazy amount of crashing. So I think it might be Discord messing with it. Something about Cyberpunk just does not play well with other programs. I wish I knew why. Yeah, I know. God. That's alright, guys. If I have to dance in front of this camera to keep you entertained, I will do it. So, honestly, I really think that it has something to do with Discord because that's the only difference. The only thing that's different with my system right now is that Discord is running in the background. Or was running in the background. I closed it. Everything else has been the same. I don't think anything's changed.
Yesterday's body count lottery.
Unless they just I think they just recently came out with a new patch for Cyberpunk, patch 1.2 or something. I could be wrong there, but I think they did. So maybe that's causing some weird interactions. But I know Nvidia just came out with a new update on their drivers as well that improved the performance of DLSS dramatically. I noticed it. It went from me not being able to use ray tracing while I was streaming Cyberpunk to now I can run ray tracing without any issues. So anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and run over here and continue right where I left off. I do, yeah. I can't think of the website offhand. I think it's called CD Keys. something. I think that's what it is. I know they got Cyberpunk on there for like $34 last time I was on there. And I think the new Hitman game was around that same price. I'll have to look it up. I wish I would have got the activation keys from there. I don't know if it's Steam activation keys. It might be like GOG games, but Steam activation keys are a little bit harder to find. Steam's like kind of, you know, really, they're really on top of like getting their money. So it's hard to find stuff. The stutter's gone? Oh, I didn't even know there was a stutter. Okay, yeah, it was probably Discord. That's probably what it was. I bet Discord might have been pushing that VRAM over the limit or something like that. I don't know. It must have been Discord though. That's the only thing I can think of. But so I'll be sure to keep that in mind. You know, as a rule of thumb, just know that Cyberpunk does not play well with others at all. It does not like other programs.
Get any sleep at all?
The older you get, the less you need. Besides, wouldn't have slept a wink before a raid like this. And good intel is just better than a good night's sleep. Take a gander.
Thanks.
All right, let's break into this place. Do some action.
The plan is simple.
All right.
You have two objectives. One, get into Arasaka Tower.
Look at that view. So cool.
And two,
In 2K, it is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's like literally, it looks like real life.
is to dig through to Arasaka Tower's underground levels. Which means we
Beth, you've seen it.
have tunnel construction.
It looks so good in IRL.
Berserk. Last but not least, Intel
I've been,
drone has showed us a couple of weak points.
yeah, I know. When it would hit 50 FPS, it would stutter. You're right.
This valley leads to the
And I had to turn ray tracing off to fix it. And it was something to do with DLSS. But Nvidia just
And if we're too
did some kind of driver with it that it improved the performance of DLSS. So, because all my graphical settings are not any different.
Let's hope it keeps them busy just long.
The VRAM isn't like maxed out anymore. It was hitting like 6,700 megabytes. Now it's like 5,600.
Corp is using Militech.
So,
I guarantee you the
and just me looking around and seeing the screen,
look out to raise the red flag.
it looks like it's hitting maybe 50 or 60 FPS right now. But all this different rendering it has to do, I mean, you know, all these different little like NPC things, you know. I know that's not an NPC, but it's a vehicle and it has to render that like AI path tracing for that, you know, the different models and their different movements, things like that. All this has to be rendered.
big enough for that gate?
You bet your ass it is.
Sounds good so far. What else?
Once you're inside, you'll need to reach the circ and get it to do your bidding.
Enter Mitchin.
Yeah, it's an absolutely gorgeous game.
And the road to the cellars of Arasaka Tower will be wide open.
And you got to really see like what I meant when I was talking about ray tracing.
And while we're drilling in, should we expect anyone to crash our party?
If everything goes as planned, nobody should know where we are or what we plan to do. Feel free to look around more if you want. You still have some time left.
So the yeah. It'll probably be an Insomniac stream. All my streams are an Insomniac stream, usually. I usually go to early in the morning. I like to do long 6 to 8 hour streams. I always try and like start my streams at 7 or 8 and they end up starting at like 9 or 10 and then I'm just like, screw it, I'm gonna play till I get tired, which is usually 6 or 7 in the morning. Yeah, thanks for coming in. ray tracing game. Well, so ray tracing, you know, it's so new, it's hard to just, you know, it's not relevant in a lot of games. So Cyberpunk's like the first game that really shows what ray tracing is. All right, Canadian, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I hope I see you later. If not, thanks for coming in the chat. Really appreciate it. Have a good night. All right, I'll see you then. Thanks for hanging out. So I think I can do a little bit of trash ninja stuff with these guys. You know what I'm really looking for are trash cans. Where are the trash cans? All these people have too many heads on their shoulders, and there are not enough trash cans in this place. Gonna have to work on that. All right, I've seen enough. But yeah, you know, most well, I'll talk about it in a second.
You ready?
How'll we get back from there?
The same way we'll go in. And fast, both ways.
Our people will try to hold the road while we're inside.
So V, you ready?
I'm ready.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Is everyone up to speed? Start your engines, folks.
So, ray tracing hasn't really been super condemned. That's right. Ray tracing hasn't really been relevant too much in games because it hasn't been supported by most games. I think with the new 30 series coming out, the next 2 years, we're going to see a lot more games support it. And Cyberpunk's the first game that really utilizes ray tracing and really shows it off in a spectacular way, where people can appreciate it. But the thing is that, you know, there's more people in the world playing on 1080 resolution monitors than there are on 2K monitors. 1440p is still not as normal as 1080 with that higher resolution. Most people don't play on monitors, as far as like PC gaming, on monitors beyond a 27-inch monitor, and they don't play anything. Most are still on 1080 and not 2K yet. So, and since so few games have ray tracing and they don't want to spend the large premium to have the hardware to do it, it's you know, it's kind of still a luxury for a lot of people. So it's in this weird transition period where everybody wants it because it's a really neat feature. AMD's gonna be able to get away with their weaker ray tracing features and weaker DLSS features on their graphics cards, probably for the next year, I'd say. But once stock gets better, I feel like that NVIDIA's probably just gonna beat out AMD because I think more people are gonna upgrade to, more and more people are moving to PC gaming than ever before because they're stuck at home. And so I think everybody's going to start making the move to 1440. 4K is just really so, you know, the difference in 4K and 2K is at this point, you know, one of those diminishing returns kind of things. Jeez, what's going on over there? Oh my God. It's a hurricane! A tornado! Jeez!
And only this desert expanse.
That's crazy. I love the glitches in this game.
Hey, come take my 6.
Because it's like such a high-end game, and there's like times when the game's like, oh my God, this is like the future of technology, and then the game like does dumb shit like that, where like the cars just all like rip up and fly everywhere. I am getting some weird stuttering with this, and it's not my VRAM or anything. So let's see if, let me just see here. I know I'm getting 50 or 60 FPS. So I'll drop it down the performance, see if that does anything. Let's see what we get there. Might be a, let's see. Wonder if I could get away with just that off. Let's see if that fixes it. Yeah, it's fine now. And now if you can play in native, yeah, if you can play without DLSS, if you had the hardware and it can manage that, and you can play with ray tracing on, then you don't get any of that downscaling. Just looking here, it looks like it's probably 40 FPS and maybe dipping into the high 30s at times. But there's no stutter, so that's better. And I've still got ray tracing. So I think with the popularity of Cyberpunk and the fact that they've got the, you know, the 20 series started off with ray tracing, and now, you know, you have the 30 series GPUs out there that I don't know if they're gonna drop in price or whatever. What's going on with these cars?
This is your home.
Betty,
All right, all right.
did you fire up that drone?
The little bird is home.
I think a lot of people in the next couple years are going to be upgrading to 1440p monitors, and if I could be wrong, but I think the difference in 1440p 2K resolution and 4K monitors is that 1440p monitors, 2K and 1440p is the same thing if you didn't know that, but that's why I keep saying that. I'm just going to refer to 2K from now on. But 2K monitors, I believe, have 88% of the pixels that you'll find in a 4K monitor. And a 4K monitor that has, you know, the same refresh rate and latency as a 2K monitor costs 3 times as much money. You know, a $500 like 32-inch, like 1 millisecond latency, like 144 hertz G-Sync 2K monitor is going to be like, you know, like $400 or $500 for something like that. You know, so a 4K monitor with all those same features is gonna be over $1,000 probably. You might be able to find a good deal and find it less than that, but then also you're gonna need at least a 3080. Okay, what's going on?
This is getting dicey.
I guess we're just gonna go through all the missiles or whatever. I don't know. I wish that I could actually. I can't. It's kind of hard to see through this glass. They made it like I don't know. Like what are these pentagrams or something? Pentagons? No, I don't know what it is. The shape, but it's tiled. I wish they wouldn't have done that with the glass and just made it look like a clear windshield, because it really does obstruct the vision. I guess they're trying to make it look futuristic, but whatever.
Your turn, Bobby. Do you remember the jammer?
Sure do. We're on it. Godspeed.
But yeah, 4K comes with a lot of problems.
Check if all systems are operational.
Check it. Nitro and
Money problems mostly. But if you can afford it, then that's awesome. But the thing being is that it's kind of diminishing returns when you get to that. I think if you're at 2K and you're hitting 100 and, you know, and you've got a 144 hertz monitor and you've got a GPU that's capable of breaking 100 FPS, then you're, I think, yeah, octagons, that's it.
something's busted. All the circuitry.
I think that you're better off just
those drones.
On the drones. You deal with the Panzer.
okay.
No, no, no! Fire in the car! Trouble up ahead! Power surge!
Got it? You put it out. Get the fuck out if not.
Christ, people, where are
shit.
Out here by transmitter. What's the hold up?
Damn it. I suck at...
Fire's under control.
There we...
Switching to a
What's happened? What?
A couple of systems will be on a lot.
Oh, God. This is embarrassing. Alright. Maybe I can hack it. Let me hack it. Let me hack it. Well, let me hack it. Okay. I'm just gonna embarrass myself.
Saul, they know we're coming.
There we go.
Deploy, headed straight forward. We need more time, Bobby. Can you hold them off? Do I have a choice? Look out for yourself. Oh, Bobby's got this.
No, Bobby. No, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby.
Systems are live.
Oh,
We're good to
wow.
Okay, Bobby, the Panzer's moving again. Hang tight, we're coming for you.
Finally. I was starting to miss you all.
Oh, thank God. We gotta save Bobby.
Son of a bitch left.
Not Bobby.
Bobby!
Jesus Christ, Bobby!
No!
Reed? We have
Bobby! No!
The Panzer V. It won't hold up much.
Anyways, what I was saying was, as expensive as it is to upgrade from 1440
I can improvise.
resolution and playing, you know, above 100 FPS and getting ray tracing, all those features, as expensive as that is, because a system like that is pretty expensive, and most people, that's considered a pretty big upgrade. Most people would be happy to be able to play on a system with 1080 that can handle all those same features. I think if you're managing 1440 and can have all those features, you're better off waiting for the for 8K gaming and all those features to be like the next big thing, because right now 4K is like the high-end thing that most people can't afford, and it has the diminishing return kind of thing that only 3090s can hit, and that kind of stuff. So I think waiting 2 years and for the 4000 series GPUs to come out and like all the new CPUs to come out and stuff, where most people are playing in 1440 instead of 1080, and 4K is like at the same level now where 1440p is. I think that's the smart move for a majority of people. Unless you just want to play in higher resolution, it just feels like a diminishing return for a lot of people at this point. Unless you're playing on like you know, like a 60-inch monitor or something, and you're spending like, you know, you don't care about how much money you spend. You know, if you're spending like $6 or $7 grand or more on your system, then you know, then by all means go for it. And you don't care that your system is going to depreciate in value by like 60% over the next 2 years.
We need to swipe the core roads aside.
Oh, whoops.
Road, make it across the bridge.
No more mistakes. Not a one. We're down. So much shit to this already.
We can do this.
Damn you all!
Damn you all to hell! You killed Bobby! Is everybody else dead too? I can't tell. Gosh.
Watch out!
Watch out. You watch out. Move. Yeah, that's right. I'll bump you again. That's right. Know your place. Yeah, that's right. You move. Watch out. Stupid ass. Alright. Oh, I guess I'm going over. Up and over! Okay, cool. I guess I can just fly over it, huh? Okay, that makes sense. Uh-oh. Did I kill it? I guess so. Oh, and that one. Why is this highlighting? Construction crane. Can I blow it up? No. Alright, whatever. See anything else coming up? I wish there was like a boost feature where I could be like boosh. It reminds me of the I think they're called wraiths in Halo. I haven't played Halo since Halo 2, but you know those like little hover things that you had where you could shoot. This reminds me of Halo. I think they're called wraiths or specters. I could be wrong. I have no idea. Sorry to all the Halo fans if I'm getting it wrong.
Good work. Go right through the gate, V.
Okay. I wish there was a boost feature on that.
We're in.
Oh, why are we getting out?
She's dying like I said she would. Propulsion, weapon systems, launchers, all falling like dominoes.
There anything you can do about it?
I'll try. Either I do this, or this rattle trap will really be scrap. You get out. Help our folks.
Alright,
Just
whatever. Screw it. Oh, that's them. Okay. Alright, what do we have on inventory here? That stupid gun. No, what? What's going on? Why do I have all these, like... Ugh. Stupid game, like, giving me crappy weapons. Right. And then, let's see. I can't even remember what other weapons I used. Ah, yeah. My, stabby. I really like that cleaver, though. Pretty cool. But no, the Jinchumaru. Although, the baseball bat, it's pretty darn good. And I know the Jinchumaru is cool because it's a blade and all, but the baseball bat, that's a pretty damn... You know what? Yeah, I gotta go with the baseball bat. I didn't think I'd replace Jinchumaru with that, but... Oh, you know what? What's the other... There's one, like, other feature of it. I gain 100% crit chance while Kriznikov's active. That's when I dodge and I get slow motion. I do not see a reason why to... Or a reason to keep Jinchumaru. The baseball bat's just better. Yes. Haha. Bonk. Bonk. You...
Ted, is there any chance of this?
None. Sorry, man.
We have to... Almost there. Taking it too hard!
You know, I'm pretty sure they know I'm here, so I'm gonna go ahead and increase the damage output and remove the silencer. Alright, time to unleash the full force of Crash. Headshot, haha. Oh man. There's like no recoil with this gun.
Okay, it's our turn.
I guess.
V, watch them, alright?
Okay, whoa. Watch where you're going, crazy.
There's likely a control room upstairs.
Stupid ass.
To the circ from there.
Alright, well, let's do it. I don't know what you're saying, but... Oh, you know what? Give me your stuff, trash ninja. Bonk.
I got a terminal. We're jacking in.
Security protocols.
V, it's not a space station. It's a dumb big-ass drill.
Don't worry. Carol will slice through it like butter.
Oh, drink some of that.
Circ.
Coffee.
Bore through to Arasaka Tower. This will take some time.
Okay, what?
We'll need you to cover us.
Cover you?
Got company. A lot of it, too.
What is this?
Here, fucking Militech is not letting up.
Okay.
It's looking like the drill vector's on auto.
How can we possibly turn it?
We're gonna
What am I doing? Neutralize Militech's forces.
pilot and hit manual override.
Got it.
I see. Oh shit.
Bear for takeoff.
Watch out. Coming from the right.
How are we doing, man?
know what? I see an explodey. There. It didn't. Am I not? I think I'm just shooting the wall. Okay, or maybe it's just not hitting. Alright. This is embarrassing. You know what? Here. Grenades! Grenades for everyone! There we go. That ought to calm them down a little bit. Let's see if I can get a little well-placed grenade right there. Is it? How is it missing them? Am I just? There we go. That hit them. Oh. Okay. Yay, headshot. This sniper rifle reloads way too slow. I did not invest in sniper rifles too much. Let's see if I can hit that. Ugh, I suck. Explode. Oh, I guess it won't explode. Okay. There. You. Alright. You. Great. You know what? This is one of those times where I'm gonna go over here to assault. Let's see. Where does it increase? No, I want to increase the reload rate. Oh, maybe I just reduces reload time for assault rifles. No, I don't have assault rifle. I don't know, I guess. I mean, sniper rifle and assault rifles are the same thing. Critical chance. Okay. Well, whatever. You know, the cool thing about this sniper rifle is that I believe it shoots through, I think it pierces through cover. So yeah, it goes all the way through. So anybody hiding behind cover, it doesn't matter. It'll still go through. So it's really cool sniper rifle. So like, you can hide, but it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna get you. Like, you can hide, but damn. Okay. It's still gonna hit him. I've only killed 8 of 20. Where's the rest of them? I guess there must be like a second wave or something. I don't know.
I am hit! I am hit!
Alright, you know what? I think it'd be easier if I just ran down there and beat them all to death with, ooh. I'll take that, and what is that? Machine type circ. Tunnel boring drill. The Model E80 is designed to pierce through all kinds of substrates, including rock and unstable substances which occur on this construction project. The E80 possesses a drill bit suited to the requirements of a maglev tunnel. It features remote steering as well as manual control should unforeseen circumstances or lack of net connection access occur. Okay, I feel like I'm probably gonna like end up using that. Wonder if I can use it here. Let's see. What do we got here? Messages. Our friends Militech. Confirmation or doing for a scan on list potential risks. I don't know. Something about that report. Booker, when you send that report to Night Core, make sure that everything's going according to plan, unless the whole damn thing caves on us. The line will be finished on time. Track parts have been ordered and all tunnel systems are ready for testing starting next week, including the magnetic rail. All this costs a fortune, so we started to give warnings, so who the hell knows what that bomb's got in store for us 50 years after the fact. Alright, so here's the thing, in case y'all didn't know, I have to get into Arasaka Tower, which is the big corporation that runs everything. It's the big tower in the middle of Night City. So we're going to tunnel our way into it. And I guess there's a construction site where they're working on a big underground tunnel. I don't know. For some purpose or another.
Damn it, left side too!
Carol, Mitch, how much longer?
27%! Focus!
Alright. Let me see here. I got something for him. That.
Shoot! Shoot!
What's wrong with the room of the construction site? Standard corpo security. Nothing we haven't.
Oh, man.
Down the road!
I destroyed them there.
It's a damn combat unit!
Oh, shoot. He got me.
The Panzer, pan out!
I'll do it my best. Mitch, do you read? Navigation module is jamming the other systems. Can I cut it?
Yes, cut it! She'll be fine without it!
Alright. I'm gonna go back to... I don't know. Where is it? I want sticky frag grenades. Where are you? There you are. Love these sticky grenades. You're dead.
I am hit! I am hit!
Oh god. There's nothing left. He's just like a... pulp. Thank you. And are you still alive? Oh, guess not. His head would have exploded. Oh, these guys down here. Oh, there's one guy left. Oh, these guys are all alive. So I'm gonna take your clothes and don't worry, I'll take no more head. Oh man. What about this guy? Let me get this rock out of the way. Yeah. And you. Boom. Thank you for the weapons. Awesome. Wait, there's the weapon right there. Ugh. Swear. Collision detection sucks sometimes in this game. Come on. Just let me pick it up. Fine, I don't want it anyways. Alright, so where's this other guy at? Over here? Oh, well, what's he doing? He doesn't seem like a threat. Alright. What's going on with this guy? Does he have something?
We're exposed!
He's just like totally glitched out. We just went out and got some Chinese food for her birthday. I forgot to grab what I was gonna get for her. I was gonna buy her a bunch of...
Goddamn AB inbound!
They're going to land!
That's alright, I got it.
Teddy, get the hell out of there!
Teddy!
Teddy! No!
What do we do now?
What do you mean? We keep going. Finish this!
Fuck! How much longer up there?
Almost there. Nearly at 60%.
Enemy contact!
Attack!
That's a mistake.
you'll regret.
Oh shit, that was close. I think I was not supposed to be right here. I will say this, these guys actually have some good armor.
Fuck you!
Who is this person right here? Man, this person right here is a beast.
Real ugly. I can send a small army against us.
Small army? Where? Oh, they're down there now. Okay.
Shoot! Brace yourselves.
Son of a whore!
They're not very smart.
How much longer?
I'm doing what I can, Saul. It's not bitches here. Boss is dead.
Bobby, no!
No. We'll keep you covered.
Gotcha. Bobby, no! Give me your stuff. Oh, I'm encumbered. I have too much stuff. Let me just take your... Whoa, what's going on? There's nothing left. Pick up the body. What's there to pick up? Okay, I just wanted to see what was left of them. My gosh, dude. That is wild. And what's this down here? Anyways, alright. So I have too much stuff, obviously. I'm just gonna run through here and disassemble a few things. Let's see. I'm just gonna go through it and get rid of some of the common stuff. All this stuff that I won't use anyways.